Trinidad late last year made a formal proposal to Guyana to refine this country's oil. The proposal comes at a time when Trinidad's oil industry is operating below optimum capacity, and the country is importing oil from Nigeria. Appearing before the Parliamentary Sectorial Committee on Natural Resources on Friday, Chairman of that committee, PPP Member of Parliament Odinga Lumumba, questioned the Minister of Natural Resources Raphael Trotman on whether the country has considered Trinidad's proposal.
We are looking at regionalism and the spirit of CARICOM, but these are matters that are with the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the President. Suffice to say that there is a draft memorandum of understanding with the government of Trinidad and Tobago, which the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is finalizing.
Mr. Trotman explained that Guyana will be taking a strategic approach with the future of its oil sector. Guyana has taken note of those countries that lent their support to the Golden Arrow during its difficult times.
I should say as well that the government is not unmindful of the fact, or the impact rather, and effect of Petrocarib and its influence on the rest of the Caribbean. That is oil at concessional rates being sold by Venezuela to the rest of the Caribbean. It has not worked always in Guyana's favor because some of the countries have chosen to remain silent when we've come under attack or to even not take our side. And so what we do with our oil has to be done strategically. It is a strategic asset and it will have to be developed strategically because not just because who is nice or who's friendly. Right. We have to understand that the world is not a nice place.
Government is still considering several options regarding the refining of the country's oil when production commences in 2020. Jamaica, just like Trinidad, also has an oil refinery.
I can say that we have not received any approaches from Jamaica, and we are not closing the door to anything except to say that we have to do what we have to do strategically.
There has been a debate on whether Guyana should acquire its own oil refinery, but it was felt by many that an oil refinery is way too costly and it is uncertain what the future holds for the oil industry. Friday's presentation before the committee is Mr. Trotman's final presentation before that committee on oil and gas. Minister Joseph Harman is expected to be the new government's spokesperson on oil when the Department of Energy in the Ministry of the Presidency is established. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.